All right, next in the 1-1B lesson, we're going to look at some phrases and word problems and practice our integer rules. Complete the table by translating the word phrases into numerical expressions and finding the sum or difference. We'll also want to annotate this and make sure we know whether it's add, subtract. So 8 more than 5 means we're going to be adding. We're going to make an expression, and then we're going to figure out what it's equal to. I'm going to kind of skip around on purpose here. Another word that is for add is sum. The sum of 6 and 10, which is 16. If you really wanted to write it as 10 plus 16, you could. There's nothing wrong with that. And then 24, 3 less than 7. This is going to be a subtraction phrase, so we may want to put a minus sign, and we will need to flip-flop this. So 3 less than 7 actually comes out to be 7 minus 3. 3 less than 7 means 7 plus negative 3. 7's more dominant. It's going to be positive, unitile, surviving, and 4. So 3 less than 7 means we actually want to do 7 minus 3. So reduce 7 by 3. And every time we see that phrase less than, we'll even just draw the arrow so that we know that this is sort of a trick question. We need to flip-flop this. So 10 less than 4, or 4 minus 10. Notice that next to this, I'm doing my sign change. Either add its opposite, if that's how you prefer to say it, or leave, change, and change. 4 plus negative 10 is negative 6. And that was more dominant if you want to mark that. Let's look at just 2 of these word problems. We're going to write a numerical expression and then write an answer in a complete sentence. And we're only going to do 27 and 28. The carbon atom has 7 protons that are positive and 6 electrons that are negative. What is the charge or the total of the atom? So an expression would be, we're going to have a number. It's either going to be plus or minus and another number. So if we have 7 and we have negative 6, we want to find what is the total, which means we want to add these. And so our expression is just this. That's it. Might even highlight or box that. Underneath or to the side, we will definitely simplify this. 7's more dominant. It's going to be 1, and we'll write an answer. The charge of the atom is positive 1. Last problem, 28. The Broncos got possession of the football on the 20-yard line. They ran for an 8-yard gain, and the next play was a 3-yard loss. What is the field position after the 2 plays? So let's annotate this. They got possession at the 20-yard line, so that was their starting spot. They gained 8 yards, which was good, meaning like positive. And then 3-yard loss, which is bad or negative. So we're going to have an expression that is 20 plus 8, which is positive, plus negative 3. We'll box that and we'll figure out what is the grand total. 20 plus 8 is 28. Bring down the negative 3. And 28 is more dominant. We know it's going to be positive. And 28 plus negative 3 is 25. Or 28 minus 3 also would get us there. So we'll write something like the Broncos are at the 25-yard line. Period. So we're going to take all the facts basically. We're going to decide if it's addition or subtraction. we're going to have this thing that kind of feels weird, doesn't feel like an answer. The expression, sort of our work as the answer. We do get the other answer, but it goes in the sentence. And if you want to box or not box it, it's up to you.